Let's go. What is up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. It's been a minute. It's been a long time actually since I've recorded a reaction. I want to say it's been close to a month. The last time I checked something out on the channel was Magic and Bird 2. And I've been not recording reactions to these singles for this album, Swamp by Peair, because I've been very excited to check this out. I actually told Peair that I wasn't sure if I'd even get a reaction out to this album, but I am. He sent me the link early, and I was like, I really wanted to check it out. I wasn't sure if I was going to have time, but I have a little bit of time right now, so I'm very excited to check this out because we got a lot of really interesting looking songs. We got some crazy features. We got Tony Trotter, Christian Scarborough, Zebulon. I think there was Young Drew maybe on that one as well. I can't see the rest of the feature list. Gabriella Hosmer, Eli Husky, JJL, and Blue. I have watched a couple of the interviews that he's done. He did one with CHH Josiah. And then he also did an interview with CHH Jimmy, I think was his name. I've never heard of him before, but I saw that he did a little Q&A, and he really dove deep into, the process of this album on that interview. And I think Gabriella and Blue are two people, and maybe even Eli Husky. Those are all people that he went to college with, and he's going to be doing a show with in Atlanta, I think tomorrow, technically today when this video is out, July 24th, he's doing a show. And yeah, I also recently heard him. I think I saw he was on Saint Retro's album, which I'm also hopefully going to get a reaction out, even though it's been a few weeks since that came out. So Peair has been very active and very he's been building this album up for a minute, so I'm very excited to get into this. We got 9 songs, all brand new to me. I don't think I reacted to any of these singles. They're all brand new. Before we get into this, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord, and when life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. We got Firestarter up first. Let's get it. Bro. We got the Lil Wayne lighter flick right there. Uh-oh. It's that holy smoke.
Say, what? I just might lose control. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Lit up in flames, all smoke. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Still burnt out in my soul. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Please, master, spark in my hope. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Shaking in the shadows, the critics critiquing everything, losing what I flame. My stomach drinking the propane, swallowing the hollow promises we still entertain. I turn my bottle up when I break it down, maybe we maintain.
This is giving, like, it's a very hype song, but it's also giving me like early to mid 90s rap, the way he's flowing on this and the rhyme patterns and all that.
Shaking in the shadows, the critics critiquing everything, losing what I flame. My stomach drinking the propane, swallowing the hollow promises we still entertain. I turn my bottle up when I break it down, maybe we maintain. I keep it fit for the five, let it go toe to toe, maybe eye for an eye. Make it fit for the five, burning all my desires, it's hard to hold. I just might lose control. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Lit up in flames, all smoke. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Still burnt out in my soul. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Please, master, spark in my hope. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, I felt the heat, now let it go.
Okay, this is tough. Already, before this song even finishes, very different from anything Peair has ever put out. I have never heard him sound like this on a song.
There's lighter fluid on the floor. We're made to burn it down. Back to the basics, face left on the pavement. Bloody river marks, a snake is shedding its own skin. Slippery slate down up a memory lane. Word vomit ain't enough. Try to stomach the change, you ain't man enough. Just somebody's next meal getting bitten up. I've been standing on the edge like I'm finna jump. Try to keep the camp real close. I DDOD's fire started to smoke. I just might lose control. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Lit up in flames, all smoke. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Still burnt out in my soul. What's What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Please master spark in my hope. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And we got the fire going already, just off the first song. Yeah, already very different sounding. I really liked like that kind of anthem-y sound, lose control. Like you could just tell in like a live setting that would go absolutely crazy. Which he will be doing that literally today when the video comes out. He'll be on stage performing, which is pretty cool. We got Crocodile Dundee, which I think was a single. I remember hearing part of this song. I don't think I ever reacted to it. But let's get right into this one.
Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in that swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your step. Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in the swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your head. Already losing my manners, I cycled out of the standards. Still Jesus out with the scammers, quit complaining, I know I'm fine. Cut me out like a cancer, I piggyback off the planner. Excuse my grammar, but Satan was also an angel that flied. What if you walked in my shoes one time, the moment of clarity?
Oh my gosh, this flow. He is flowing on this album so far. It sounds very effortless. Like right here, it's a very steady flow. Like it's not super fast, but he's not, like you don't really hear him taking breaths. It's just a very consistent flow.
You should really watch your head. Already losing my manners, I cycled out of the standards. Still Jesus out with the scammers, quit complaining, I know I'm fine. Cut me out like a cancer, I piggyback off the planner. Excuse my grammar, but Satan was also an angel that flied. What if you walked in my shoes one time, the moment of clarity leaving you blind? Headshot got me seeing red while I'm blinking.
That moment of clarity leaving you blind is a bar. Let me run it back a little bit.
Cut me out like a cancer, I piggyback off the planner. Excuse my grammar, but Satan was also an angel that flied. What if you walked in my shoes one time, the moment of clarity leaving you blind? Headshot got me seeing red while I'm blinking out blood, maybe tainting my eyes. Parental advice, these warnings still fit in the skies. They labeled a problem, a prize. I'm stuck in a sick environment.
Oh my word, that whole like eye scheme, because he's still going with it, like parental advise, you know, the whole parental guidance or whatever. It's affecting like what you're seeing. That's just so crazy. He's still going with it.
But clarity leaving you blind. Headshot got me seeing red while I'm blinking out blood, maybe tainting my eyes. Parental advice, these warnings still fit in the skies. They labeled a problem, a prize. I'm stuck in a sick environment, compromising with a time where my morals collide. Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in that swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your step. Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in the swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your head. Driven in ridicule, I live on a pedestal. I could trip in the deep, but seeking the little views. Misusing my set of tools, I can swim in the deep. I'm seeking the bigger pews, ran into a bit of abuse. Pray I never possess a moment of killing you, cause my fuzz has been killing me. So much I need to dress, I'm already down. Doesn't matter where I stand.
Bro, think he Tuvi right now. What are we talking about? That sounds like something Tuvi would do.
I could trip in the deep, but seeking the little views. Misusing my set of tools, I can swim in the deep. I'm seeking the bigger pews, ran into a bit of abuse. Pray I never possess a moment of killing you, cause my fuzz has been killing me.
Right here.
So much I need to dress,
That's
I'm already
Tuvi
down.
right there.
Doesn't matter where I stand, sinking deeper in the woods. I'm already down. Bloody callus broke my hands, carry what I never could. I'm already down. We ain't never had a chance. Too much I misunderstood. I'm already down. Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in that swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your step. Like I'm Crocodile Dundee, got me camping in the swamp. I've been playing in the mud, maybe I swim wherever I want. Murky, heebie-jeebie water, this is not a place of rest. You should really watch your step, you should really watch your head.
Alright, this is the one that I have been looking forward to since I saw the interview with CHH Jimmy. This is called Camp, and it's got a bunch of people. I think I actually remember Kins is on this one as well. But we got some heavy hitters on this, and it's a 5-minute long song. I'm pretty sure from the way Peair described it on that interview, it's going to be kind of like a cipher where they just each have a verse and they're going to go crazy. This might be a minute breaking this one down. Let's get it.
Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas.
If this is the hook, this is such like a cipher hook right here. This is tough. Like, if there is a hook on this, it's gonna make the replay value even higher.
Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Got a camp of killers like it's Crystal Lake. Peace served up the dinner plate. So ahead, I'm still a day early if I'm 10 minutes late. Praying what a sinner pray.
Oh my gosh, we got Tony Trotter. I think that's who that is up first. I'm pretty sure that's Tony right there.
Smoke is up in kumbayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Got a camp of killers like it's Crystal Lake. Peace served up the dinner plate.
Oh, Crystal Lake. Oh, that's crazy. I love horror movies. That is literally my go-to genre. W reference already. W reference.
Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Got a camp of killers like it's Crystal Lake. Peace served up the dinner plate. So ahead, I'm still a day early if I'm 10 minutes late. Praying what a sinner pray. Think I'm cocky, but I ain't mean to shove this in your face. I just see the beat and I innovate. Ain't never had a chance, so I be asking what they got me for. They blowing whistles on the corner trying to stop me before I get on. I just turn the bass up and lock my door.
Blowing whistles on the corner. We got some soccer bars. I think that's what that is. That's crazy. The FIFA World Cup just ended. What do we think about that?
What a sinner pray. Think I'm cocky, but I ain't mean to shove this in your face. I just see the beat and I innovate. Ain't never had a chance, so I be asking what they got me for. They blowing whistles on the corner trying to stop me before I get on. I just turn the bass up and lock my doors past. Go and collect my dues like a Monopoly board. I'm slaying giants like Hulk Hogan. I'm really inexperienced on mics like Joe Rogan. You can hear the drive, so let them cook.
I'm an experience on mics like Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan experience, that's crazy. Love these bars so far.
Get on, I just turn the bass up and lock my doors past. Go and collect my dues like a Monopoly board. I'm slaying giants like Hulk Hogan. I'm really inexperienced on mics like Joe Rogan. You can hear the drive, so let them cook while the post open. You think you punching like this? Nah, bro, that is so bogus.
Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Okay, y'all boys not man enough. Talks cheap.
Alright, we got Christian Scarborough. I feel like he's kind of been on a hiatus from the raps. He's been more on his singing kind of stuff. So it's nice to hear him rapping again.
Is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Okay, y'all boys not man enough. Talks cheap, get some action in before you get to standing up. Big talk all because he got a cannon, Need a pole cause you know that your punches never landed, See, they don't like that talk. I'm trying to show them how to move. They don't like that walk. I'm running circles around you boys. Show me what you bite like. Barking all day until my chain break on the right night. What's your life like? My story's not a book you want to write twice. Kill the boy and let the man out. Think it's the right time.
And it's the wrong place to rumble with the giant. I done caught him on a humble round 100 hungry lions. And now arms are getting gnawed off, palms are getting hauled off. I palm the microphone, all my dogs in my call log. It's a cold world, I'm a born sinner, but it's too early for the fall off. Got a whole camp.
Okay, this is, it sounds like Yaki the Kid, but Zebulon is the next person listed on the feature list. So I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with Zebulon, so maybe that's who that is.
Got a whole camp that do it for their creator like it's Flognar. So what, you wanna circle up, but can't you handle the inertia? Ollie with the body blows, detecting truth just like Mahershala. Reign the champ title, the way I curve these words in cursive. Taking out all these fake idols you came to worship.
Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in kumbayas, we ain't never had a chance. Rockin' hand-me-downs, couple class clowns, that's the camp. Ain't no workarounds, hope it's working out, getting bent. I done prayed about 100,000 times for a chance. Turn me to a workaholic at a AA event. Call it common Curdy, band of the birdie, stepping too dirty, flying south for the winner. These wings are flying.
That shift in the beat right there was crazy, and then he also switched his flow. This is Peair right here.
Smoke is up in Kubayas, we ain't never had a chance. Rockin' hand-me-downs, couple class clowns, that's the camp. Ain't no workarounds, hope it's working out, getting bent. I done prayed about 100,000 times for a chance. Turn me to a workaholic at a AA event. Call it common curdy, band of the birdie, stepping too dirty, flying south for the winter. These wings are flying, the journey still crashed out.
The birdie flying south for the winter, that's crazy.
1,000 times for a chance. Turn me to a workaholic at a AA event. Call it common curdy, band of the birdie, stepping too dirty, flying south for the winter. These wings are flying, the journey still crashed out. Ended early, then woke me up in the swamp. Took a look at my surroundings, the violence can never stop. Just a couple killer Christians that's overlooked underneath. In the shadows right now, the fire started to gleam. Off the walls you could see potential that hidden me. Took a little self-reflection to break the mirror between. I'm a savage, I'm a heathen. All my friends have every reason to never give me my flowers, even though my work deserves a little recognition and friendlier competition. Cause once you piss me off, there's nothing more that you'll prefer. Creatures causing chaos and they're covered in my clothes. They instigate a riot with a violent act of hope. I'm a fire-breathing dragon, spitting flames and handling smoke as I'm pushing down my pen for my camp, for my home. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas, everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas, we ain't never had a chance.
Can't stay too cold, reach new flows, prosciutto. How the can't stay thin and you can't get in off what you do,
We
bro.
got Kins
Zero
right
always
here.
tell you stranger things like you need two goats. But me and my brothers, we know the script just like the roost.
In a powwow, welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in
Stranger
Kubayas,
Things
we ain't
reference.
never had a chance.
Can't stay too cold, reach new flows, prosciutto. How the can't stay thin and you can't get in off what you do, bro. And Zero always tell you stranger things like you need two goats. But me and my brothers, we know the script just like the Russo. Yeah, I'm like a chef that got 25 to life away from me, put in the bars. And you better leave or better be prepared to pick them apart. I blame the scene for barely being blameless. Sent from the start, but the better king was blemishless. He buried them in the yard. Like that, my crew like that. We praying, but we do fight back. So move right back.
It's like seeing two black cats, your whack raps and a conundrum.
Yaki.
101, I might not be a god, but I'm the son of one. It's Yaki, boy, let's get it poppin'. Pen know how to pick a pocket. Bag so deep, sometimes I think I might be Mary Poppins. It's a food pyramid, Coyote walking. Camp full of dogs.
Wait a minute. He said, did he say bag so deep look like Mary Poppins? That'd be crazy.
Blameless, sent from the start, but the better king was blemishless. He buried them in the yard. Like that, my crew like that. We praying, but we do fight back. So move right back.
It's like seeing two black cats, your whack raps and a conundrum. 101, I might not be a god, but I'm the son of one. It's Yaki, boy, let's get it poppin'. Pen know how to pick a pocket. Bag so deep, sometimes I think I might be Mary Poppins. It's a food pyramid,
That's
Coyote
crazy.
walking. Camp full of dogs, we made a song and it just sounded like coyotes talking. Dropping Nagasaki over speakers knocking. Been atomic, that boy really poppin'. He on pentatonic, spin about it. Rather be a prophet than to make a profit. But if both can happen simultaneously, I really won't complain about it.
Bring it dark to the light, we cooking up, so you like rice. You don't wanna mess with the camp, we all got left hooks like Mike. But we turn the other cheek and let Jesus take on the fight. I'm tied to the spirit like sneak.
Okay, wait. Oh, this is Freddie Faith. I forgot Freddie was on here. That's
How
nice.
how many lives brought forth, even though life's so short. They be like, what you live for? I live for Christ, of course. My Lord defied the corpse, the tomb was left the body short. They'll call him the king when they see him on a white horse.
And if it's smoke that they got want, then it's smoke that they gon' get. This for all the little.
This is what I heard on Instagram from Young Drew. Okay, I loved this verse. He posted about it, I think, 1 or 2 days ago, and it was tough.
Corpse, the tomb was left the body short. They'll call him the king when they see him on a white horse.
And if it's smoke that they got want, then it's smoke that they gon'
Get.
get. This for all the little dummies who been talking out their neck. Never cared about the money, but you'll pay me my respect before my homies get real hungry. Do something they regret. Like what we say, huh? And what we think this is. I've been chilling for a minute with my kin in it. It's like me and greatness been a synonym. Me and P Lock, we finish each other's
Sentences.
It's that V54 coming,
Fire.
904 hunting. Never thought this would have happened. Being road running, masked up inside the swamp like I stole something. Learn to always keep it G and keep it 100.
Circled in a pow.
Alright, Young Drew slid on that, and he said something that a lot of you guys probably didn't even catch on to. He said, me and P locked in. He said, me and Peair are locked in. Some of y'all don't know. He's got another song with Peair. Maybe. You didn't hear it from me. But I know Peair's got another song with Young Drew. And it's pretty tough. Not
Welcome
gonna
to
lie.
the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas, every
Peair, I know the song. I heard it. Drew sent it to me, okay? You guys gotta drop it. That's all I'm saying.
Circled in a powwow. Welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas. We ain't never had a chance. Circled in a powwow. Welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas. Everybody needs a friend. Circled in a powwow. Welcome to the camp. Smoke is up in Kubayas. We ain't never had a chance.
Who are you?
Crazy. I love that song. I mean, full of bars. Like, everyone just showcasing their talents. I know Peair was saying in his interview, the one that I was watching, that, you know, he was very selective of, like, who goes where. And I think he did a really good job on placement, because, like he was saying, you go from someone with, like, Kins, who has kind of a raspier, high voice, to Yaki, who's like very deep and bassy kind of voice. It just, like, you know, it pairs really well, or contrasts, I guess is more the word, together really well. And, you know, Tony Trotter and Christian, the way they write is very, I mean, it's kind of different but similar, and same with Young Drew and Freddie Faith. Putting those two together in those different sections just really made sense. So great job to Peair for putting this together. And again, I think the hook really made that a very re-listenable, like, cipher. I know it's not listed as a cipher, but it kind of just has that energy to it, where everyone's just doing their own thing over the same beat. But yeah, great song. We got Shoes with Gabriella Hosmer, I think is how you pronounce her last name. Sorry if I got it wrong. Let's get it. I think this might have been a single.
Heavy, dirty soul trying to balance out the weight of his sins. Can feel the shame around it, but in a picture-perfect world, this is simply how the story begins. Like in a frame surrounded, pointing fingers, making oppositions. I wish I felt the freedom of making my own decisions. You put yourself in my shoes, you're running out the distance. What's understanding my truth? You lace to stay persistent, like I'm the drug and you're addicted. I need assistance, been out of order, cut the line. I live in broken system. Say toe to toe, we crossing lines. Love to play the victim. You rather take me like I'm Satan, spreading evil symptoms. My exception saying, what if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes?
What if you could walk in my shoes?
You know I never asked for this, still fought against the pacifists. I'm sick of picking patterns to leave my feelings, still dragging it. Coping on the hope with this catastrophic catalyst. Your chemicals, I'm sucking down, betting I'll buy a bag of this. Reality, I like to gravitate to numb what kills. Yes, the satisfaction fades away, but this is how I feel when I'm frustrated, still hated. Easy to refill any empty gaping holes, paralyzed to hold me still.
You fight back so casually, make my life a casualty. Stepping on grenades, blow up in our face. You fight back so casually, make my life a casualty. Stepping on grenades, blow up in our face.
What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes one time? What if you could walk in my shoes? What if you could walk in my shoes? Heavy, dirty soul trying to balance out the weight of his sins. You can feel the shame around it, but in a picture-perfect world, this is simply how to start.
Nice piano right here too. Beautiful ending right there with the piano. The one thing about Untitled, I say this every time, but I wish that there was like a way to put production credits. I don't know if there is or not. But that's the one thing about when I react to stuff early on Untitled. You just can't see the production credits. It was the same way with Magic and Bird 2. I couldn't see who produced, and I would love to know who like produced on some of these songs. Unless it was the same person, I'm not sure. I think Peair does produce some of it, or if not all of it, maybe he self-produced this. But yeah, we got Fight or Flight, the extended version. I think this was released as a single, but it was a shorter version, and this is the full-length one. Let's get into it. The dogs are barking today. Uh-oh.
I've been running all my life. Keeping distance, stay persistent, fight or flight, I can't decide. I've been ducking, dodging, moving, silence, hold my...
Ooh, I have heard snippets of this on Instagram, because every time he drops a single, same with this album, he does a really good job at promoting. So I have heard this part of the song right here.
Fight or flight, I can't decide. I've been ducking, dodging, moving, silence, hold my breath inside. With the finger on the trigger, scratch the itch to let it fly. Better duck down, ricocheting, jumping off the knees, see the kill count. Edifying, piecing up with me. Let me cycle out the monsters that been hidden underneath. With a fake face smile, lining up from cheek to cheek. Connotative little speech, grown fangs through the teeth. Wrestling with struggling, I had to pivot off the breach. Through the birds in the trap, clip the wings still attached. They don't strip me from my freedom like they peeling back a scat. Hands up, sticky bottoms in the mud. Any boot, school, crazy, got me kicking out the cut. Oh my, could I really cross the line? Got a vigilante footprint, I'm the most wanted sign. Okay, now settle down, but never settling. I got some baby rebels meddling, their feet are pedaling. Tether souls rather be reveling, the engine
See, this is what I'm saying. You can't even hear him take a breath, but it's not like he's spitting a million miles an hour here. It is a faster flow, but he just keeps it very consistent and just doesn't breathe in between.
Oh my, could I really cross the line? Got a vigilante footprint, I'm the most wanted sign. Okay, now settle down, but never settling. I got some baby rebels meddling, their feet are pedaling. Tether souls rather be reveling, the engine rumbling. We at the belly of the beast, I cannot stomach tumbling. I know this really well. I've been running all my life. Keeping distance, stay persistent, fight or flight, I can't decide. I've been ducking, dodging, moving, silence, hold my breath inside. With the finger on the trigger, scratch the itch to let it. Hey, stolen, run away, it's time to pickpocket a visa. Never say goodbye, it's only see you when I see ya.
Bro, he's low-key hitting a Bay Area flow, like switching up this pocket on the beat that he's hitting. He's like, just kind of got a little bounce to it.
Hey, stolen, run away, it's time to pickpocket a visa. Never say goodbye, it's only see you when I see ya. Caught between the lines, I'm at the border, check the piece up. Can we crack the code? The only door to stand between us. Tippy toes, tapping do-si-dos, screaming adios. New lows that I hardly know, feeling in the hole. 6 feet till it hit me, core cardio. Bystanders in the cold scanners with a runny nose. Little rats going straight back to the doctor. Get your medicine, I got the vaccine and shots up. Need your cheddar cheese, I'm in a maze, spin a box up.
This might be one of my favorites so far. I think this might be up there for Camp, tied with Camp right now for my favorite.
Knocking out imposters. Running all my life. Keeping distance, stay persistent, fight or flight, I can't decide. I've been ducking, dodging, moving, silence, hold my breath inside. With the finger on the trigger, scratch the itch to let it.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I think this is Blue right here on the electric guitar. Maybe Eli. for sure tied with my top favorite song right now. Camp and Fight or Flight are the ones to beat. We got Caged Flower with Eli Husky. Also in that interview, he was talking a lot about this song, and I'm very excited to hear it just from what he had to say, so let's get into it.
Like a caged flower, living by the hour. Home sweet home till it overstayed sour. I can't counter the jabs that we take, that and bruised in the face. Can't remove all the roots we placed. Another headache just to poke the brain. I'm wide awake, cold sweats burning out my flame. The weight is stunning on my growth. Next week's the same thing. New seasons still cycle out that remind me I can't change. Adjacently complacent, I sit next to Satan, swimming out my body in these waters, hoping for a wave. Little did I know there's no current, my motion pusher. When I held my breath to look underwater, my vision fades. It's such a shame, can't fix what I break. With my head underwater, overthinking hydrates. New ideas follow fear, the monster I can't fake. When it's all said and done, you forgiving what I mistake.
No, 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 no. I don't wanna live like that.
I don't wanna live.
No, 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 no. I don't wanna live like that.
I don't wanna live.
No, 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 no. I don't wanna live like that.
I don't wanna live.
No, 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 no. I don't wanna live like that.
Like a caged flower, living by the hour. Home sweet home till it overstayed sour. I can't counter the jabs that we take, that and bruised in the face. Can't remove all the roots we placed. Surviving off this borrowed time with you, thinking maybe we can make it. Still watered down with no fruits in the roots. She's a sunflower, craving to see some light. Many battles left defeated, lost reasons to compromise. These goodbyes hit a nerve from someone I had put first. Had some faith in my worth, cold shoulder felt so rehearsed. Let me question and confused, like something I should.
He did say there's meaning in the sunflower references in this song.
Only suffocated love from a flower that couldn't bloom, that then doomed us from the start, deceiving what's in my heart. I'm still questioning your character, how you still broke apart, like you had no room for me in this cage to get what you got. Now we're both rotted here, the sunshine I forgot. Caged flower, living by the hour. Home sweet home till it overstayed sour. I can't counter the jabs that we take, that and bruised in the face. Can't remove all the roots we placed.
Hey, I don't even know if you play your voicemails, but I just wanted to hear your voice, and it's that stupid Autobot. So I hope your energy is going great. I hope your attitude is even better, and all of that.
I hope you have the best day ever. Sorry I'm not there to hug you in person, but I am so happy to be your mom and so grateful that God gave me you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be the kid that I have prayed for. Be the kid that you continue to be.
Oh, W moms, W moms. We got Parachute up next. Let's get it. I like the beat.
Won't fly if you clip both wings, blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings, felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings. Won't fly if you clip both wings, blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings, felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings. So help me crash out, body dummy lashed out, seeking through the wreckage, my head concussed and I passed out. Ruckus feeling reckless, I listen, I better act now. Moment of clarity, help me God, milk the cash cow. I'm my own charity, I better reap the benefits. The numbers in my bank account is something you can't F with it. The roots of evil are feeble and I behold that account is something you can't F with it. The roots of evil are feeble and I behold the evidence. Interrogate amounts for the dollar, the profit's evident. Playing with the origin story a couple times as a character moves into the swamp to leave behind the past trauma. Turn around, it's been bad karma. The creatures underneath cutting deep, it can take your arm off. I'm in a panic, slow motion is panoramic. I try to manage, self-sustaining with all the damage. The bomb's planted, taking off just as we planned it. I re-examined, figured out what I took for granted. Won't fly if you clip both wings, blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings. Felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings. Won't fly if you clip both wings. Blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings. Felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings. Bad and bruised, we're animals with no rules. Manipulating the truth, spoon feeding it back to you. Counterfeit calories left me hungry for another casualty. I held an appetite, stomach targets and searched anatomies. I wrestled on this ride I've watched too many times, hoping maybe I could fly. My eyes would like to see that, but as I reached declines, it's leaving me paralyzed. Felt the fire fuel the drive, these climbs can find my feet at. Been stomping in this mud for a minute, my shoes are finished. Leeches biting out my laces, they digging to reach my limit. Creatures timid, they creeping to keep it killing. Extended, they leave offended. The weakest you're still dependent on. Break it off till it's gone, pull apart what you want. Catching cold, chill, night frights all around the swamp. Now I'm in that dirt, getting stains on the shirt. Everybody wanna fly with nobody getting hurt. Won't fly if you clip both wings. Blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings. Felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings. Won't fly if you clip both wings. Blow it all sky high, parachute in full swing. Jumping out, gotta pull a few strings. Felt the drop sinking down and my skin still stings.
Crazy. There's something even on this one similar to Camp where the beat has like a very, just the way he raps and the flow of everything kind of reminds me of like 90s kind of rap, but the production is so much more polished than something you would hear from back then, where it almost gives like a modern touch to it, which is pretty cool. We got Echo with JJL. Shout out to JJL. He's been going crazy with the records, even though I haven't been reacting. He's been going crazy with the records. So I'll get right into this one.
Trauma living on, kinda feeling like an echo. Tell me how to let go. Shadows in the corner and the tenant from the backbone. Put work on the tiptoes, slipping in my ears with a really real bad tone. New ideas for the unknown. One step, two back, let it postpone. Two steps, four back, now I know show. Looking at results like I'm hoping for the progress. I guess the less I do is really more. Off the doctor's order, shall I rest assured that there's no disorder I cannot explore. I've been dropped too much, but I never look down. Feel the sink in my gut like it's coming right out. With my dirty little feel still cover my mouth. You ain't never heard shh, better cover my mouth. Boy, I talk too much, yeah, I talk too much. Wise guy, loose lips on the tip of my tongue. Better run, get it done. More off the doctor's order, shall I rest assured that there's no disorder I cannot explore. I've been dropped too much, but I never look down. Feel the sink in my gut like it's coming right out. With my dirty little feel still cover my mouth. You ain't never heard shh, better cover my mouth. Boy, I talk too much, yeah, I talk too much. Wise guy, loose lips on the tip of my tongue. Better run, get it done. Bit of fun, never let a loose cannon load up the guns. You don't wanna see what's next for me. I could care less respectfully. You could do you with your broke rules and your paid dues. Out of sight, out of mind, rent free. Trauma living on, kinda feeling like an echo. Tell me how to let go. Shadows in the corner and the tenant from the backbone. Put work on the tiptoes.
This is definitely a song that I could hear JJL featured on. Like, great job picking this song for JJL, because this just kind of has that vibe. The way that Peair is flowing over this beat, I can already just see how well JJL is gonna flow on this.
With a really real bad tone. New ideas for the unknown. One step, two back, let it postpone. Two steps, four back, now I know show.
Less I know, the better. Team Impala blasting while they blast away me gente. Jimmy Neutron intellect.
The less I know, the better. And then he references Tame Impala, one of their songs. Crazy.
Back, let it postpone. Two steps, four back, now I know show.
Less I know, the better. Team Impala blasting while they blast away me gente. Jimmy Neutron intellect is what they claim. They got me blown away like Dende. San Benito got my people elevated. Now I think of Abuelito. El Camino has some ups and downs. I'm breaking bad. I need to pass some niggas for the
elevator. Oh my word.
Dopamine, not a winner bears like got his own regime. I've been going back and forth like Marty Supreme. My self-esteem has got me.
Now I'm going back and forth like Marty Supreme. One of the best movies from last year.
New pasta and Casamigos for the cope and the dopamine. Not a one that bears like got his own regime. I've been going back and forth like Marty Supreme. My self-esteem has got me prepped to go ahead and scream. I've been losing grip on me, I know. Minnesota cold without the snow. Heart is frozen, I can't let it show. Running with a dim light, but I'm gonna go.
Renaissance surrounding, striking shadows. What became of me? Abandon any middle grounds when forging what control and fix. They say to pick your battles, but these battles tend to pick with me. I'm closer to the edge of whip. My blood is rushing free.
Trauma living on, still feeling like an echo. Memory so burnt in the brain, no words I'm dead in. And it's printing out a picture of it to let it fit in. Revisit my own revisions, I'm sick of my own opinion. Thinking, what if I can never break the pattern? The shot of the cycle, choking me like dogs in a collar to yank any problem. I'd probably be bottom, my part in to pick apart from top to bottom, ripping off layers till if I got them. I really wish I had some peace. Faces haven't met with the eyes on me. Lurking every chance for the RIPs. Dirtied up and thrown into therapy. Tell me who I gotta trust if it's all deceived. Tally up hope where the sun don't see. Face so blind with the loyalty fees. Ain't none you can cover when every breath you breathe ain't free. Trauma living on, kind of feeling like an echo. Tell me how to let go. Shadows in the corner and the tenant from the backbone. Good work on the tiptoes, slipping in my ears with a really real bad tone. New ideas for the unknown. One step, two back, let it postpone. Two steps, four back, now a no show.
Guess what? I think that song just crawled up into the top 3 for me. I think it's Camp, Fight or Flight, and Echo with JJL. We got one song left, Red Flare with Blue. Let's get it.
SOS, the flare then left the gun. Saw the sparks lit up, the fireworks begun. Coated all in red, is bleeding up the sun. Maybe left for dead when I'm the only one in the swamp. Looking like it's World War III, treading over enemy lines with no peace tree. Told me kill him with kindness, but I marinate in beef. As I serve it on the platter, there's nothing else I could eat. I done picked apart the pattern to drop it off on the ladder. The chaos started to scatter in the night, cause
nah, this is crazy. And this is something that you can kind of compare to in the production of Camp, and I think it was, which one? What was the other one? I think it was Parachute, where I was saying it had like a modernized version of like a 90s production behind it. This one sounds like 90s production. This doesn't sound as modern. It has more of a live drum feel, and just the way that, on top of that, just the way that he's flowing sounds even more like 90s hip-hop.
Remember, bigger the fatter, these giants running the battles to cut between as I straddle the plan both feet. I got 2 eyes, that's the barely sleep. I'm in full flight when the ground falls steep. I've been left outside and picked apart clean. I see the red flare jump and let it out and leave.
Red flare on my own, shoot the gun to get me home. Fill my bullet holes,
and that bass is crazy.
Red flare on my own, can I make it on my own? One shot left to blow, fill the sky up.
I got 1 shot left, big hole in my chest with a gun in my hand, how I'm finna use it. So I point to the sky, hold my breath, let it fly with the finger on the trigger. Can I really do it? I done trod many miles, buried grief in the sorrow when I took my pride just to get here. So I bite my tongue and I aim my gun and I take a little shot of a red flare. Got me running, emerging faces, they come in heebie-jeebie, creepy critters. They notice I'm up to something, double checking every step from these eyes I follow behind. Trauma echoed on my memory, fear crossing the line. Saying, what if you can walk in my shoes? I'm paralyzed, skin covered up in creatures still slithering in the lies. Then I looked up, the sky lit up, I found hope. A one-way ticket to get me back home.
Red flare on my own, shoot the gun to get me home. Fill my bullet holes, leaking wood in all my clothes. Red flare on my own, can I make it on my own? 1 shot left to blow, fill the sky up while it's fire.
crazy way to end the album. That was Swamp by Peair. Peair has been an artist that I've been watching and reacting to and listening for like about 2 years at this point. And it's been crazy to just see him grow and develop and evolve into the artist that he is now. He put together a really solid project here. I can't remember. I feel like this was maybe his first solo album. I could be wrong on that. I know that he's dropped other albums, like collab projects before, but I feel like this might be his first album. I could be wrong, but he did a really good job, just very intentional about the track listing, features, and all that, promotion and everything. Like, you know, I've been knowing this album was going to come out for like months before this came out. He's just been very good at making sure everyone knows that he's dropping this album. And even the cover art like this just really captures the vibe and aesthetic throughout the sounds of these songs. The swamp kind of look there. Production was great. I'm not sure who was on production for some of these songs, but shout out to anyone involved in that. Shout out to Anna, which I believe is Peair's manager, Anna at G-Rated Co. She's the GOAT. And make sure that if you're watching this today and you're in Atlanta, go check out Peair, and I think there's going to be a bunch of other people. He's got a show. If you go to his Instagram, I'm sure that there's posts about it all over for it. But he has that show, and then I think there's another one maybe on Saturday, so like the next day. He's got some live shows coming up, so definitely follow him on Instagram if you want to keep up with everything that he's got going on. I will have the link in the description if you want to go follow him over there. The link to the album on Spotify, because it'll be out by the time this video is dropped, will be down in the description as well. Let me know what your guys' top 3 songs were, or your favorite song. My top 3. Number 1 is Camp for sure. I think second is Echo, and third might be tied with Fight or Flight or Parachute. Those are my top 3. Red Flare and Firestarter were great, starters and finishers. But I don't know. There's so many good ones. But yeah, for sure, let me know in the comments what your favorite song was. And I do hope, I'm not sure, how consistent it'll be. But I do have some albums I do really want to check out a few. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to say them, because then if I don't get reactions out to them, then everyone's going to be like, so I won't say them, but I do have some very special albums that I want to check out in the next week or two. So be on the lookout for that. Go stream Swamp by Peair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go be fruitful. Let's go.